Welcome to all. Today, exercise question 135. Note. You can make a note here. Those who are studying structural engineering, this is very popular for cross-section of a pre-stressed concrete beam. See, this is flaring up all for some reason. Actually, some ducts will be there. That all I will cover in the pre-stressed concrete, not here. Okay. Now, find Ixx, Iyy, or find moment of inertia about centroid axis. All dimensions in millimeter. Even if I don't give in future for centroid and moment of inertia chapter, when a dimension is not given, you take it as millimeter. I will stop writing it. Somebody will comment, unit not given. I will tell, go back to earlier class. Okay. Then 500, 150, 110, 600, see the 600, 125. These offsets are 100, 100, 900. And in the question given, see these are all in millimeter, but depth of cross section, full depth is 1200. See here, full depth is 1200. Okay. Then make a note how you will divide it. See, you first you put the sketch. Then you write one more sketch. If you want to understand correctly, you should follow those things. Don't write here only. See, some people what they do is they enter here only. Later they get doubt which is given, which is not given, which we constructed. So write sketch second time. Second time in the origin. I always tell it. If a sketch is given in the question, you should copy the sketch as it is without writing anything there, so that when you study you should know what is given and which are all we calculated. See, divisions all we are doing it. See, this way we will divide here. See, we will divide like this. Then we will bring down here, come down here. 1, 2, 3 rectangles and 2 triangles. I will name this as 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. See, this height triangle base you require. I should not tell. See here, base 900 by 125. You can see here, 900 by 125. Total height 1200. Then this is 110. See here, 110. I marked here, 110. Depth from here to here will be total, they told 1200, subtract 150, subtract 125, you will get 925. Okay, then once you get this 925, see, this is, they told 600. From 925, subtract 600, you get 325, height of the triangle. Next, base of the triangle. See, 900 minus 100 minus 100. It will become 700. Then again minus 110. 700 minus 110 is 590. Both are equal. 590 divided by 2 is this 295 and 295. Okay, now I will tell one more thing now. After this question, I will give one more exercise for you. This is also exercise only. Further, not much explanation. Where, see, I will tell now only. See, this way I will give. This way, and then, see, this way I will give. Where, see here, when you divide into parts, here see, offsets are there. There is no offset. So at that time, this width base will be whatever is this width minus 110. See here also, see, 900 minus 110. Then also minus 100, 100. So that also minus is not there. Whatever base width given here, subtract this thickness, divide by 2, enter the values here. So it is say, next question is same as this question. Only thing is this from here you have to join to this point. The offset is not there. That's all. So for that one, I have decided not to write anything. I will dictate. I will give the answer. Okay. That is next question, 136.5. Okay, now all divisions are over. G1, centroid, I forgot to write G1 here. See, nowadays I am not using blue color. G1, G2, G3, 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 1 by 3, 2 by 3, okay. G4, G5, this all over. Then make a note. we have to locate centroid. See, this is perfectly symmetrical about y axis. This is all I should not tell. Write one more sketch if you want, y axis. So, see, when you want y axis, directly draw y here. If this is 900, each will be 450, 450. Okay. Or there, if it is 500, each will be 250, 250. So therefore, what happened here? Since perfect symmetry is there, y you need not locate by using calculation. See, y location is by x bar exercise question. Again, I am telling this one. This I told thousands of times. Y location is using x bar. Since y is direct, no need of calculating x bar. But x axis you have to locate. For that you require y bar. Y bar from bottom or top will do. We will do reference line at the bottom. See, I will call this line as AB. See, AB, reference line. From AB, I will take y this way. See, this way y. So, to locate centroid, see, now next slide. To get y bar, after all the statement, to get y bar, reference is AB, bottom edge, y upward, one area of 1, area of 2, same area of 3, area of 4, area of 5, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, Y1, Y2, Y3, Y4, Y5. See here, Y1, 125 by 2, Y2, 125 plus 1/3 of 325, same Y3, Y4, 125 plus half of 925, Y5, 1200 minus 150 by 2. That way, get y bar from where? Y bar from AB. Y bar from AB, which side? Upper side. So, how much you got? 450.646. This is 125. This is 325. 125 plus 325 is 324, 450. 450.646. So, slightly above this one. How much above? 0.6 millimeter. You can't see it, but still to understand, slightly above. If I write very close, you can't make out. See, very, very light. This is very, very small. But if I bring further down, it will almost touch. See, if I bring further down, it will touch this point. Then doubt will come. So that's why I will mark XX here. See, I will extend the, see this side, this is disturbing. Okay. I will extend the XX here, this side. See this 325, I will do one thing. I will write that 325 where? Here, instead of disturbing there. See. I will put that 325 here. So that it is disturbing here. Disturbing me. Okay. 325. Okay. Now, from bottom, this, now remove this one. These are not required. From bottom edge up to here, this is your y bar. How much? 450.646. Then from the topmost edge, someone will tell, you are telling exercise question, you are almost solving everything. What to do? My nature is that way. From total 1200 subtract, it will come 749.354. Okay, now y locate directly. It will pass through centroid of each and every part, see, except these two triangles. Y. So to understand, if you want, extend the line here, see, Y. If you want, this distance is 450. This also 450. 1 minute now. I have to check the camera. I think it is visible. No problem. I should not go come too much down. There is a chance that it is not visible. Oh, you very clearly visible. Okay, over. See, sometime color will be faint. You see in the laptop. Okay, over. Now, one information for you. For that matter, up to locating centroid, that is up to now. See, up to now. I should not have told 1 millimeter part of this one. Why? Because this is the same question in part 3 of engineering mechanics, that is centroid and moment of inertia, lecture number 22, question number 18, where I wrote a practical case. Therefore, what all I told about, see, suppose you got doubt about any number here, I explained very slowly there. See, this tens plus, this is 1/3, this is 2/3, this is 1/3, this is 2/3, everything told there. So, if you want any clarification, you go back to part 3, lecture 22, question number 18, you get all the information there. So, strictly speaking, I should have given the question, this sketch I should have written with y bar value mark. See, there I first did y bar from bottom, and for practice purpose, I even found y bar from top. Same answer came. Check there. Same answer came. So, I should have entered these two values and told go back or exercise question. I need not, you only do it. So, but I should have told go back to this one. Now see, I explained also here, I told go back also. So, it is so far, it is not exercise for you. It is just, but therefore, make a perfect note. Everything I will remove now, I will write expression for moment of inertia now. Yes, 135. Next is 136. I will forget it. 136. Okay. Can I remove everything? Yes. Up to where? Up to here I can write, I think, most probably. Up to here, there is no problem. Most, I'll check it. Up to here I can write from the right side. Okay, the 1 minute. I will rub the board and write the expression, and then I will explain, because exercise question. Now, start finding moment of inertia. Perform the usual, that is I about any axis equal to Ig plus A square. Write the statement. I will do part by part. Ix for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start. I will not explain much now. Only one term. Everywhere see. Ig plus A square. Ig plus A square. Ig plus A square. So Ig and area I will not explain. Rectangle and triangle, if I explain Ig, it's an insult to so many people. Those who are serious, it's an insult for them. Ig over. Area, if I explain, further insult. So only term I may explain here is h square. Start. 900 into 125 cube by 12 plus 900 into 125 into from centroid G1. See. 450 points. That's all. I will not waste time here telling I about an axis passing to centroid pair. What you are doing all these days? Question number 135. So, how much is I told? 450.646. 646 minus 125 by 2 whole square over. Calculate what is the answer. I for 2. 295 into 325 cube by 36 plus area into from centroid here, this is 10 square. 450.646 minus 125 again minus 1 by 3 of 325. 1 by 3 of 325. That is to be squared. Calculate. Now, I about xx for 3, don't waste time. See, whatever you got for 2, Ig plus A square, same Ig plus A square. So, Ixx for 3 equal to Ixx for 2. Whatever answer you got here, write the same answer here. Okay, fourth one. Ig. 110 into 925 cube by 12 plus 195 area into, see, 749.354 minus 150 again minus 925 by 2 midpoint whole square, get the answer. Ixx for 5. 500 into 150 cube by 12 plus 500 into 150 area into, see, centroid is here, this axis here. 749.354 minus 150 by 2 whole square. Calculate. Since I wrote all the steps, you need not waste time, precious time. How much is the answer? All not required. You write independently without seeing my statement, my writings. You take the sketch, you write. Then you compare your writing with what all I wrote here. Suppose this h square, if you do some other way by chance, there are sometimes it is possible that you may do that h calculation from some other way. Then see what is the answer for me, this distance. You see what answer you will get there. Both should be same. Otherwise, something wrong in your calculation. Okay, Ixx over. Lastly, do the usual. Therefore, Ixx for the entire cross section equal to, if I tell one word more, if someone will tell, sir, what, sir? Nothing, leave. That's all. Over. Stop. Iyy. 125 into 900 cube by 12 plus area into 0 square. Y, centroid lies in yy. So for this one, its axis here. 325 into 295 cube by 36 plus area into not 0 square into C, this distance square. The distance you can put directly if you want. See, this is 110. So this is exactly midpoint. 110 by 2 plus 1 by 3 of 295 into 110 by 2, 110 by 2 plus 1 by 3 of how much? 295 whole square. Or you can do one thing, see here, or 450 minus 100 minus 2/3 of 295 minus 2/3 of 295 square. Both will give same answer for you. Okay. Then Iyy for 3, see, whatever Ig here, same Ig here. Whatever distance square here, same distance square here. So it is same as Iyy for 2, whatever you got here, write the answer here. Iyy for 4, see, for 1, 4 and 5, area into 0 square. Why? Because G1, G4 and G5 lies in YY, but not for G2 and G3. Okay, start. 925 into 110 cube by 12 plus area into 0 square. Lastly, that one. 150 into 500 cube by 12 plus that also area into 0 square. Over. Calculate Iyy, write the expression correctly. See, don't waste time calculating all. Suppose you calculate. I will always ask in the class, whenever I write a full expression, I will tell different languages. In the local language, I will tell sometime. My mother tongue is Kannada. Usually those who come to offline class, they know Kannada, 99%. I will tell them, okay, you got the answer. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೋಡಿ. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ ನೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಂದಿ, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೆಲ್ ओके आंसर आ गया, क्या करोगे उसको, पूजा करोगे उसको. Answer is required when steps are not given by me, when expressions are not given by me. When I give direct answer, then you have to get the answer. Why? Because if you make any mistake here, you won't get the answer. If I write the full expression, answer is not required. Waste of time. Okay. English language, same thing. I will tell, okay, you get the answer. What? You perform some religious function for it, puja, worship it, leave it. You don't, are you by hearting it? Suppose you write an examination, will the same problem will come? No, sir. Then you do your own calculation for that question. Okay. But see, next question, and same type of question where this point will come and join here. This offset is not there. There I am giving answer for you. So there you have to calculate, but I will dictate here something. I will briefly dictate as if I am, 1 minute, next I will take, which one, question number 136. So this question, if you study thoroughly, when you go to pretest concrete, you have no difficulty for moment of inertia. Also, when you go to strength of materials or even structural analysis, where cross-section properties are required, such calculations, if you know correctly, you will master the calculation of moment of inertia. Then, see, if it is a column question, you require radius of gyration, that is the root of I by A. See, in all the structural application, you require always I about XX and I about YY. I forgot to mark G here, see. Some will tell G is not marked. Okay. He wrote locating G, not located G. Leave the class. Okay. Therefore, but once in a while, I will ask the question, find I about the baseline. Okay. Either, see, two questions. Once you find IXX, you can find I base by transferring it to base by considering M entire as one unit. Or if it is an independent question, then you find I about the base from first principles. Okay. That also over here now. Now, next I will go for question number not 136. I will start, which is exercise only. I will write the question here. Division sketch I will write. I will keep on telling as if, see, I will tell you later once I start the question. Okay, first study this question. 1 minute. Exercise question 136. This is, I am not going to give the writing anything now, see, directly answer I give. I am giving directly answer. So this time, see, this time you have to get the y bar value. You have to get IXX, IYY because by answer. But I will do one thing now, as if I am a student learning from me only. When I talk here, I will imagine I attended my own classes and I may murmur something. Okay, see correctly. All dimension millimeter, what I am doing. 550, 240. Okay, done. 400, 200. Okay. 150, okay, 150. Total 550. This is 150 divided by 2. 200, 200. Base of the triangles. How to fix the height of the triangle? 600 given here, 240 given here. From 600 subtract 240, I will get 360. See, I am dividing like this. Okay, then lastly, how to get the height of this middle portion web? Total 1400 given. From that one, subtract 200 and subtract 240. From 1400, subtract 200, subtract 240, I got 960. I will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. YY is symmetry axis. I am talking as if I am a student. YY symmetry. I will locate later. But XX there is no symmetry. So Y bar required. I will find Y bar from here, from baseline, from the base AB, vertically upwards. I will write A1, etc. A1, 400 here, 550 into 240. A2, half into 200 into 360. A3, half into 200 into A3 equal to A2. A4, 150 into 960. A5, 400 into 200. Y1, 240 by 2. Y2, 240 plus 1/3 of 360. Same for Y3. Y4, 240 plus half of 960. Y5, 1400 minus 200 by 2. I will calculate Y bar. I got 582.804. See, this is 240 plus 360, 600. You can see here. You got how much? 582. See, last question, it came slightly above. Now it will come below. See here. It will come slightly below. Don't disturb 360. Okay, XX, mark here, sufficient, XX. 582.804. Now, how to get this distance? Shall I find y bar once again from there? Oh, no. Totally, I'm talking as if I'm a student. Total is 1400. I will subtract this one and get that one. But or, to be safer side, to my knowledge, improving my knowledge, I will find y bar from top edge. A1, see, A1, Y1, A2, Y2, A3, Y3, A4, Y4, A5, Y5. I will calculate that way. 817.196. Oh, yes, correct. 87196 over XX over. Mark YY. Directly symmetrical. Disturbance here, YY. If you want right here, 200, 200. If you want right here, 275, 270. I don't know, visible or not visible, I don't know. See, 275, 275. If it is visible, okay. If not visible, you imagine 275, 275. If you want. If at all you want that one, 275. Visible? Yes, visible. Okay. Now, time has come to write moment of inertia. I will first write. We know, not we know, I know. I know that moment of inertia about any axis is equal to Ig plus A square. What is the meaning of Ig, etc.? I will start writing. See. And I will calculate simultaneously. See, you should write independently. In case you get doubt, you should listen to what I am telling. 1. 550 into 240 cube by 12 plus area into 582.804 minus 240 by 2 whole square. Okay. 2. 200 into 360 cube by 12 plus half into 200 into 360 into 582.804 minus 240 minus 1/3 of 360, that entire thing whole square. I for 3 is same as I for 2. I for 4. 150 into 960 cube by 12 plus 150 into 960 is the area into 817.196 minus 200 minus half of 960 whole square. Lastly, 5. 400 into 200 cube by 12 plus 400 into 200 is the area into 817.196 minus half of 200 whole square. 88184.90218. Oh, answer K. See, I already calculated. I will tell frankly with you. I took around some 45 seconds to calculate this one. Not 1 full minute. But I did second time. Why? Because if there is any calculation mistake, I am giving wrong answer for you. So once I got this answer, I wrote here. Then without seeing there, I once again saw here with, of course, no writing required for me. See, what I dictated, I started here. 400 into 200 cube by 12 plus area, etc. Second time I calculated, I got same answer. Okay, therefore guaranteed answer, confirmation. I accept over. High y waste energy. 240 into 550 cube by 12 plus area into 0 square. I 360 into 200 cube by 36 plus area into this distance square. How much? 150 by 2 plus 1/3 of 200 whole square, or 275 minus 2/3 of 200 whole square. I3 is I2. I4, 960 into 150 cube by 12 plus area into 0 square. 5. 200 into 400 cube by 12 plus area into 0 square. Okay. I have to calculate, no? Calculate. 6269.166667 10 to the power 6 millimeter power 4 I got. That is the answer. This second time I am not checked because there is nothing there. When I do the operation in the calculator, my major problem is sometimes 0 will not come. That's why I was looking at the calculator. What all I type, is it coming or not? But XX I was very careful because why? So many terms are there. So I was carefully doing XX. why I did it, then there's a cross check for me. I can find a approximate answer. Some tricks are there. My approximate answer came nearby these two. So correct. Okay, now this question, what all I told, you don't listen to that one. You take it as an exercise question and solve. Once you get the answer, you can tell, yes, I got it. Otherwise, go through my class, what all I talked, listen there and correct your mistake. You see what expression you wrote and what I told, compare it. Then, if anything is wrong, correct it. Okay, that's all. Question 136 is over. Next 137, I'll continue next class. Thank you. Next time we'll meet.